All right. Yo, my name's Jack Sedge, dudes. Anyways, I had a really weird day today. So I ended up leaving my work. Well, I kind of quit a little while ago. And so I was just kind of messing around, thinking of cool ways I could get rent made. And, well, I had thought about maybe selling some like old family jewelry and shit, like the last of it. But I didn't really know who to pawn it to. So I was just kind of taking a walk around town. And, something really weird happened. There was a big boom, and I died. And now I'm really trying to ask myself right now because shit really got weird, and I ended up getting a second shot along with a bunch of other people. That was a little strange, but even now, I only really got one question in my head. What the fuck is going on? Presley.
Yes.
You see everything once more, but you are not dead. You can feel your heart pounding inside of your chest as you stare straight across at the skeleton foe in front of you, confused and looking across at what this interruption into his affair is.
Didn't expect me back so soon, huh?
He kind of looks straight across. I didn't expect you in general. You notice, despite that like really out there tone, he kind of rips against the the podium, and he tosses it to the side. It shatters against the rocks, and some frustration starts pulling off. Now this is cheating. I don't like this at all.
Well, I figured I don't need to play by your rules anymore since I'm not dead.
If you're not dead, could you kindly exit stage up, I suppose?
Yeah, I'll do that. With all of these people.
He thinks for a moment. Looks across. Right. And how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out quite yet.
Oh, is music working for anyone?
Yeah.
But I figure
All right.
the first thing I should do is send you to hell.
He quickly taps his cane down as Heartbreak Hotel Requiem kind of reforms around you. It's almost just as massive. Unlike the thing before, which is already just a little bit taller than you, this is a true titan, as it simply stands there, gauging your opponent, holding on to a large wheel, basically, on the edge of a mic stand, as it stares straight across, fire emanating out from its arrow, as Dead Man's party simply seems to approach. His hands shift these two, which they don't really get touched. They just kind of seem to shift, held in the air for a moment, as placing both hands on the table, he sits down and looks straight across. Well then, come on, let's have a seat. Let's talk about how we're gonna do this.
I'm not going to eat any more of this cake. It sucks.
My cake's the best. How dare you?
It's got a soggy bottom.
He sticks his fingers within the cake and pulls out a chunk and then takes a bite. Soggy bottom first, as he once again looks directly across at you. Oh. So, all right. Let's get back on to business, though. Kind of looking directly across from you.
Business? I thought this was a party.
The party's on hold. It's business time. Everyone else kind of seems to look around for a moment, and he kind of snaps his fingers, and Presley, you feel something about the area sort of shift, as in this moment, the air that was allowed to pump through dead lungs seems to cease, the stand almost stopping its game for a moment. In the end, only you and it can talk for a moment. Standing behind you, Heartbreak Hotel Requiem seems to just float, and as he kind of leans in a little more, taking a bite of his soggy cake, he looks directly across and is just like, so I'm not much of a fighter, you know, so how about we work this out a different way, huh?
Why would I do that?
Well, he kind of points his finger over across. I don't know. She doesn't seem to want to do anything, does she?
Presley looks back and up.
You notice that your Requiem stand, it lounges with the energy of, I guess, supposedly a child brought to a party that it doesn't want to be at. It seems to lean over, like lounging on the couch, gazing off as wishing it had some sort of phone or game console to distract itself with. It seems.
Oh, come on. I thought we were cool.
The stand kind of turns over and looks down at you, and you notice that she kind of just slams the mic stand down against there, and she kind of holds the wheel there for a bit. And Dead Man's Party, again, Presley, you can feel something kind of crawling up on your shoulder as it kind of pops out and looks directly up next to you. Yeah, look at her. I have no idea what's going on, but she seems like she just doesn't care.
Yeah, you might be right. And I'm not much of a fighter myself.
Well, how about this? How about I let you go and you don't interfere? That sounds like a good deal?
No, that deal sucks. I don't get anything out of that deal.
He kind of crawls out of your jacket and sits on your shoulder for a bit. And then it's just kind of like, well, what kind of deal do you want to make?
I figure. You like to play games, right? You did rip off my gimmick after all.
Huh? Your gimmick? I'm sure I'm been around much longer than you, Pipsqueak. He kind of pats the side of your head.
That's a good point. You've probably been around for almost too long. So, how about a wager?
Oh, puts up his finger and engages with you for a moment.
All of these souls, all of my friends, even the new ones. If I can get them back, then you have to go away. If I can't, then you get me too. For real this time. I don't think I'll be able to get out again.
Well, why would I want you?
Because otherwise I'm going to bother the hell out of you for the rest of the day.
I don't like being bothered, but I feel like I could ignore you if I really wanted to. I mean, honestly, he kind of hops over and then kind of plops into the cake for a bit. Why would I ever want to agree to such a stupid deal? And then suddenly the cake almost seems to be blasted as Heartbreak Hotel Requiem. You notice a little bit of fire simply seem to blast out of the arrow and burn away the cake as Heartbreak Hotel Requiem. Your terms are decided. Slams this mic stand again, and the wheel starts to spin. Presley, you've set the terms, you've set the goal, and these goals are considered fair by Heartbreak Hotel Requiem. That's all you wanted. A fair shot. The ability to do it, to go in there and make things right. The ability to not be powerless. That desire. It's been manifested. And now, Heartbreak Hotel Requiem is ready to start the game anew. As Dead Man's Party kind of shifts around a bit, stands up, and then moves Bond back. Again, kind of almost shifting through the Pinocchio P. And then you suddenly feel as in that moment, you feel a fire starting to ignite inside of you as well. As Heartbreak Hotel Requiem's wheel finally comes to a stop, and she simply seems to fly up and watches below at everyone within this crater. Dead Man's Party kind of assembling straight across from you. You notice a silence falling over as his eye, glowing, seems to drift across to everyone around.
You don't seem so confident, Dead Man.
Well, I've just never had my terms of my game changed before, but you gotta understand that I'm a party master, so it doesn't matter what happens, I'm always ready to take the top. And that, you feel, once more, air seems to pour through the lungs of the dead around you as they can speak again. Even Johan and Chuckles, who still kind of seem to float in that middle distance. As you all stand around, Dead Man's Party considers, but Presley, you know the rules of the game. After all, as you turn around, they say right up on the pedestal or the mic stand on that wheel, a new set of rules begins to manifest. First rule: everyone will compete in games for the sake of survival. Whether or not these are opposed or simply against the nature of the game itself, the nature of the party, they will be fair and offer everyone a chance. It'll be a contest of wills between either competitors or Dead Man's Party himself. If you choose to sacrifice yourself, you could, well, at the permission of others, you could potentially get you and 2 other people free. But if you lose the game, those 2 people will also be lost with you. However, there's a caveat to this. Presley, you know that outside the rules of this game, there lie a number of safeties. That's right, safeties. As you notice another one popping up next to Chuckle, as
real golf.
These, that's right, these golf balls. You're not sure how many he has, but a number of them could be maintained to save everyone, or at least stop them from passing on. And that's right, if you choose to sacrifice yourself, you may perhaps be able to still save those who are currently in the act of departing, stuck in momentum. There's only one problem. If you lose too much, although everyone could be saved in momentum, if there's not enough people left to sacrifice to save the rest, then some people would simply be stuck in this game forever. So, most importantly, above all, winning is the most important aspect of getting out of this game. But, at the very least, you don't have to kill each other to go past it. At least hypothetically.
That's all I wanted. A fair game.
Dead Man's Party kind of shuffles out. Well, it's always been a fair game. No one had any more power than anyone else. I was just a mediator, the judge, you know?
Yeah, but the prize wasn't very good. I like this prize a little bit better.
All right, whatever, kid. He kind of like shuffles a bit, like, yeah, fine. So, with that in mind, it's time. So, first off, the question remains. Everyone is now able to interact again. You're all able to talk. You're all able to figure out. The first one who wants to step up to play a game, they're required to do so. Presley. Yes.
I was just gonna ask, are the folks being grappled by golf balls allowed as well, or are they just stuck?
Ah, right. Yeah, the people grappled by golf balls are currently stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can't participate.
No. Unless you get saved, you could maybe try to do something.
But can we, like, do I have my mouth back?
Yes, you have your mouth back. You can talk. You both can talk.
Okay, Johan's gonna, like, crack his jaw a little bit, because that kind of, like, hurt. He's gonna, like, look over at Presley and shoot her, like, a thumbs up. Good job, Presley, and I knew you could do it.
She nods. And then she gets up on the cake.
Oh, man, trust me.
Scorch mark where the cake was.
Trust me, you won't even feel it there.
Well, it wouldn't be fair if I came in here and interrupted your party without risking myself first. So I'm gonna sacrifice myself to get my 2 friends so that they can play too. It's pretty lame to watch.
You end up stepping up, and he kind of looks directly across. It's like, fine then, let's go, whatever. And with that in mind, he steps up. If you're sacrificing, then I'll be the one to go against you. Fair's fair, right? And Presley, you step on back as you feel something starting to shift. Dead Man's Party begins to move, and this time Pinocchio steps aside. Everyone looks a little nervously, and you notice something as Heartbreak Hotel Requiem's wheel begins to spin. As the wheel turns, the arrow kind of shifts, and it lands on something. And Presley, you hear the ding, and you hear the phrase yelled out. chess champions. And you adjust your glasses. As suddenly going down, Dead Man's Party simply looks across at you. Always love a good game of chess. You know, it's a really fun game, you know?
You look more
Not
like a checkers man yourself.
You know, more people have chessboards than checkerboards. And as he says that, it lands straight across from you. A chessboard almost assembles itself. And he kind of looks directly across as you notice. I'm pretty good at this game, you know. And with that, you look directly across. A game's about to begin, and you notice a timer starting to form around you. This is Bullet, of course. We don't want to waste everyone's entire day.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I can beat you pretty quick.
I'd like to see you try. And time has begun. As he moves forward and, well, take the first move. I want you to roll for the outcome of this chess game. And I'll show you something first. Dead Man's Party. He's pretty good. However, Presley, may I remind you about a mechanic that occurs whenever you spend a learning point?
Oh, yes, I automatically win.
Yes, you automatically max your dice, more likely. Which means that with your brains and your d6, at least for this roll, no one, especially not a normie skeleton like this, could ever beat you in a game of chess. That's a baby's game.
This stupid analog game for infants.
Real nerds play Go.
You start playing, you go through, you're like, oh no, my queen. You just knock him down, he's done.
It's like 3 moves, check.
What? This is stupid.
Chuckle sitting in here in the corner goes, I wonder what the fuck is happening.
Real
Chuckle.
golf.
What's up?
After the golf ball kind of, talks to you real fast, reassuring you, everyone kind of seemed to approach a little bit more to watch this game in progress. And after about 15, 16 turns, you managed to get him in an unwinnable position. And
it seems as though you've fallen for my Slovakian's gambit.
That's impressive. I've only seen grandmasters use the Slovakian's gambit. What? She used the Slovakian's gambits? You haven't been staying 15 years!
what's this bullshit? This ain't a party tactic. Everyone hates
a Slovakian tactic. This isn't even Czech.
Have you never played chess before, huh? Everybody knows about Slovakian's gambit.
Shut up. He plays for about 4 more turns and continues to lose. At which point he's like,
check.
Okay, you know what? He just flips the board over. You win. Fuck you. The balls.
I take that as your succession? Your secession?
Yes. The balls simply pop away as they have no more need to be in here. As he kind of looks directly across. You know, everyone really hates some kind of tryhard who comes into a casual setting like a party and puts all of their big skills on display.
iPod.
Worst people.
Sounds like John's to me.
Yeah, it sure sounds like
I'm
John's.
sorry that I'm MLG. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. And then she adjusts her glasses. Get good.
You say that, and he's just like, all right. Well, guess what? Your friends are back. He steps back, and it's just like, whatever. He kind of checks. Well, then, Miss Presley. She kind of like,
Please.
back.
Miss Presley is me. Never mind. Go ahead.
He kind of like taps his
I'll give
skull
you
a
points
little
for
bit.
trying.
Kind of scratches along one of his scratches on his skull, and he's like, well, all right, that's your chance to play. It'd be unfair if you just kept sacrificing yourself the whole time. Let someone else get a chance.
It'd be unfair because I keep kicking your ass.
Shut up.
Hey, can I do it again, actually? Chuckle raises his hand.
You want to give it a try then, bud?
Yeah,
All right then.
games are
Stand
fun,
by
why
now.
not? Sure.
Mm.
Chuckle goes, excuse me, Presley.
Oh yeah. Have fun.
Thanks. Chuckle stands up. He goes, yeah, if I remember correctly, the rules stated that 2 people would play with me, right, if I picked them. Correct?
Oh, no. I meant 2 people will be saved. But you can play with someone if you choose to challenge someone for their life.
I prefer to keep on challenging you, honestly. Seems a little bit more fair that way, right?
Whatever, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, is he?
Yeah.
Yes?
I'm tagging you 2 in. Come on.
Oh.
He's, Chuckle picks these 2 to, get saved.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna ask you right now, Burn.
Yeah?
Would you rather stay in to play some games, or would you find getting saved immediately? I just want to ask for your sake.
Oh. I honestly, I'm on the fence because I like the idea of being able to use Joe to save people, but at the same time, I don't want to lose both of them. So, you know what? Let's do this. I'm fine with sitting.
all right.
I'm fine with
All right,
sitting.
Chuckle, let's go.
The coward's gambit.
Listen, it's not cowardly. He's trying to save his wife.
Exactly.
You should understand more
look,
than anyone,
man.
Brennan.
All right, ready to go. Okay, Chuckle.
Yeah,
Roll me a 1d4. We're gonna decide what game you play.
you got it. 1d4. 3!
Okay, let's see.
Give it to me. Let's do it. Give it to me.
Which one is it, man?
Okay. So, Chuckle, you feel energy starting to surge around as you and Deadman's party is like, oh, I'm excited to see what happens. As the wheel starts spinning and it hits a result, and before you can even see what it says, you are simply vanished into the dark.
Shit.
Chuckle,
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So, Chuckle, let me just, you find yourself in an empty void. Standing with you is a more human-sized, Dead Man's Party. As you are sort of holding yourself there and are like, okay, what's going on? And, as you turn around, he's like, oh, well, what's this gonna be? Ooh, I'm excited. As you feel something, you take a step back and you hit something. It's, what was that? You turn around and you see the dark smoke kind of disappearing around you as no way. Well, I'll be. As you turn around, you notice something starting to form. The smoke clears. You see it clearly, and you know you've won.
Finally.
Yes!
It's time.
The payoff.
3 years in the making.
Limit break.
You stand there and you're like, well, I guess it's just time. And it's time to stomp revolution.
Let the games begin, dead man.
She kind of looks across like, why are you acting like you're so good? I'll kick your ass.
Please.
This is a great
I
way to have
own
a
this shit.
Oh, okay. All right. So you look across and you start looking. All right, I'm gonna try to select a song or something right now. Let's go. And unfortunately, I wanted to get actual DDR songs, but
Do you ever snow?
I was very concerned about copyright killing us, so I
Mhm.
didn't. So instead, we'll just listen to something else. But yeah. So let me ask you, Chuckle, do you have anything for doing DDR?
Let me think off the top of my head, looking at Chuckle's sheet. No.
I see, but you can rely on your power.
I sure
After
can.
all, you've trained for this day.
That's right, I have. My entire 7 years in this world has all been building up to this very
Yeah.
moment.
Uh,
Alright.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use the track anyways. I don't care. So
Do it.
you click a song on, and you're like, all right, it's time to go. Let's do it.
Chuckle cracks his knees.
Ew.
Oh. All right. With that, the song begins. Roll.
I'm
As-
guessing it's just a bronze roll?
Yes, it'll be a bronze roll, and let's see. And of course, this will be quite simple because this game is all about getting the highest score. You both have health values. I need you to roll your durability for your health value.
Oh shit, what's that roll again?
That'll be your bronze. You
Okay.
roll a number of d6s equal to your bronze, and then you add your stance durability on top of it.
Well, I don't think I got one of those right now.
Yeah, let me.
So-
Alright, so that's that one.
So it's that.
All right.
Yeah. If you don't have a stand, it's an extra 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You start off then, and let me roll for Dead Man's Party really fast as it goes in, and it's just like, oh, by 1 point you take 1 damage as he starts out.
though.
Oh,
I just checked my character sheet and I do have but one thing.
oh yeah, I thought you did.
You see, I when we reworked Chuckle, I decided to get a nice little subclass set for him, which is the Gambler subclass. I can choose to add up to 6 d6s for my thing with a few caveats. However, there's no caveat to adding just an additional 1d6.
That's true. Give it a go.
I'm just gonna. You see,
You roll it.
the way this works is Chuckle. He knows that he's going up against Stand. Stands, they can surpass physical limitations unlike any other. But he knows one thing that he gambled on upon entering this ring, and that's that every Stomp Stomp Revolution machine has a slight defect on the left side. Specifically, the bottom left corner arrow. Sometimes, if you do not apply your foot in the perfect way, you will not properly input your stomp.
And that right there, the moment he appeared on top of that side, was the part when he, fell fate. To fate. To fate! That's right! You're on the winning side, Chuckle! And as that happens, as you start going through the first song, you start to beat him a little bit more. And then you notice he's starting to get, can a skeleton even get tired? No, this one can. As you continue to move. So, give me a second roll. We're gonna keep
got it.
going with this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and he goes up and he's like, "I'm fine. I'm gonna pick a track and we're just gonna fucking go."
Worse this time, but
Okay, well, let's see. You know what? We're just gonna use this again. As you go, let me roll as well. Let me go. Oh, thankfully, that's
oh
the
my
roll.
god.
Oh, as you notice, you step down and you start dancing, and I'm gonna flavor this very specifically. As that happens, you both go through and you realize you end on the same score. And so when the next track starts going through, you're like, he's pretty good. And so this next one, you both raise the difficulty a little bit.
Shit.
And you feel a glow start to emanate out. Let's go!
Not too bad for a dead man, says Chuckle.
Oh, I feel my bones are rattling.
Oh.
Doubled up. That's still only 2 damage, unless you'd like to add an extra gambling to that to maybe do more damage.
Yeah, why not? There's literally no point in not doing that.
Yeah. So
Nice.
at least that's 4 damage. Yeah. So you go through and you start. You're realizing it. You're keeping pace because, oh sure, the stamina of the dead, maybe never getting tired, doesn't matter if you still get many points at the end. After all, dead men Infinite stamina? You've been going against a robot for years! Who gives a shit about that?
And there's one thing dead men don't have, and that's the spice of life.
Alright, give me another go. You're really putting the lead on him. Oh, but he has to kick it up. Oh.
But you know what time it is, though?
What's up?
It's time for me to get extra gambly with this one. I'm
Oh.
adding. So, I'm gonna add 3d6 to this one.
Oh my god.
This time, though, there are caveats for me doing this. But oh fuck, no, it happens though.
It happens! Oh no!
So here's what happens.
Yep.
One of the caveats of Gambler: if 2 of your d6s you add on match the same dice, the amount of gambling rolls you add decreases to a 0.
Which means, in this case,
That's a lot of damage.
You take 6 damage, basically.
As
As only your bronze defends you. As you feel moving forward. Oh no. Chuckle. He's learned about the left kick.
shit.
In fact, he's starting to adapt. He's getting even better. You have to keep going. He picks a new song. Oh no. Very, very hard. This difficulty. You're gonna have to go. Come on, Chuckle, move!
Chuckle, wiping the sweat from his brow, thinks to himself, how can he turn this around? That's a lot of damage. He's only getting better at this rate. Rolls for his bronze, but unfortunately it escalates.
Oh. This is the moment that'll decide everything. He continues moving. Chuckle.
But it doesn't matter!
Fuck Chuckle!
Chuckle does the secret technique. The technique nobody ever saw coming. Dead man, sure, his legs move fast, but he didn't realize the one technique that every true Stomp Stomp Revolution player knows. Chuckle jumps and then lands on his hands.
Breakdancing style.
Oh, Chuckle.
Coordination, not 2, but 4 limbs.
Chuckle, you start shifting around your side, even having enough space. It's incredible. He notices that's no way. He tries to incorporate using his cane to hit certain ones as well, but 3 versus 4, it's simply impossible. No matter what, you manage to get through, and by the time he tries to match, he flips up on his hands, and his hands, they cannot support his weight. Or better yet, they can't really support anything, as his legs and arms kind of crumble as he starts hitting the Stomp Stomp Revolution machine. And you can see it, the glorious sight of someone giving up. Missed signals on his edge, the score tanking rapidly. But you finish. And with that in mind, you feel the sweat on your body. Huh? That's right, the sweat. A living response, proof that you're alive. And as you look across, you think, I wonder if Rain's proud of me. You hold on to the bars really fast. And then you feel yourself shifting back. As we go back to the crater. Chuckle and Yim appear again. Chuckle suddenly kind of seems to shift a bit as he starts to leave. Is he... Did he win? He won. Good. And she turns over and Joaquin,
Yeah?
she immediately runs over and bolts and gives you the biggest hug she can. One more for the
Absolutely.
road.
He'll hug her right back and give her a kiss.
Oh, yeah, she does the same. You both kind of sit there as finally you both almost seem to feel yourself slipping away. And as that happens, you both reform somewhere together once more.
Is Chuckle gone? Did he get out?
Yes,
He
he
won?
got out too.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Chuckle died.
Chuckle.
Nothing but ash left.
So this is Stomp Stomp Revolution.
died.
Stomp Stomp revolutioned right into his grave.
You see,
Yeah.
the problem
Rain,
that
are you proud of me? Turns to dust.
Just fucking Thanos snapped.
Oh,
the
man,
thing that
well,
DMP didn't take into account is Chuckle is an ambi-turner.
So,
Yup.
with that, a silence falls over as 3 souls are saved at once. And Presley, you can feel it. A little bit of hope surging throughout this entire place. You can feel it
Yeah.
all spilling around as, in this case, you've reclaimed the initiative from them.
I'm kind of getting pumped up. What's wrong, dead man?
Whatever. Yeah, I don't really care. You say that, he
Sure you
turns
don't.
away, and you notice his hand's trembling. But why? And you notice a grin is going straight higher and higher. Is he enjoying this? All right, so who's next? Come on, someone gonna sacrifice himself? Why not? Let's see it happen.
Can I go?
He kind of, yeah, if you want to. He kind of looks across.
All right. I'm not much of a gambler myself, but I'll take these chances.
It looks like,
You smell like
Alright.
a gambler.
all right. He kind of moves up. Well, I won't refuse if you want to go against me. No problem. Come on. He kind of waves his hands around and he kind of clicks. Come on, what's the game? He turns around and Angra, roll me a 1d4.
Before that, I will say I am saving for dramatic purposes. Jojo will not be saved this time. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
no, I
yeah.
was about to say. I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Who you gonna?
I'm
who you
getting
wanna...
Pinocchio
Yes.
and this poor man now.
They both seem to address you with like hope and like, okay, yeah, no, I'll put my faith in your hands. I trust you. Jack's like, oh shit, yeah, you're gonna save, and he thinks of it. Oh wait, yeah,
Okay. Don't get your hopes up too much.
He kind of looks, he kind of pulls on his jacket a bit. So wait, yeah, let me get the rules right. If we choose to let ourselves go on the line, if he loses, we die too. I believe
Yeah.
that's the case. Yes. Jack kind of like thinks a bit, and he's like, he's just like, actually, no, not yet. I'll hold off for a bit. You pick someone else. So like, like her. She kind of jostles Mary, and she's like, I mean,
Nah, I'm going with Lincoln.
What?
would you like to choose to put your life in someone else's hands?
Oh man, that's the big question. I think Lincoln's gonna say no.
Oh,
Good.
Sorry, but I don't trust you.
I expected that already.
someone steps on up. I'll take the offer. Come on.
Sure.
Nice.
Try to kill me, but we're dead already, so who cares?
Business. Besides, I've seen you work. You're pretty good. I could put my faith in that. She steps back and kind of
Al
shrugs.
lights a cigarette.
As that in mind, Al, roll me a 1d4.
Open the game.
Open the game. 3. Wow. Reroll since we just played DDR, and also I'm being nice to you. I'm being very nice to you with this one. 4. Let's see, what's that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hang on. I'm gonna get some things set up here. Yeah, you start to feel it. The wheel starts to spin, and as it does, you can almost feel, again, a fire surging inside of you. I described this as fire last time, but that's a really easy way to put it. But Al, you think you can feel this because you feel this even closer. This is the fire of being alive. This is the surge that occurs. Something that you feel so passionately right now. As you, right across, you feel, again, that black light start to surge as you are left on the wayside. Silence seems to emanate for a moment. And then
You die. Fuck you.
you look across and you realize something. You open your eyes and you feel a pit kind of form up on your stomach. And you realize where you are.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Do it for real.
I had to make
What
sure that-
the hell?
Do it for real, coward.
Wait, did we make
Game
a
number
joke
4.
about
Karaoke.
this?
Karaoke. So,
Karaoke.
this, I'm going to let you in on one thing. This is a rolling conflict. But if you choose to sing a
However.
karaoke song of your choice, I'll let you automatically succeed.
Let's go.
Oh yeah? Of your choice? Okay, in which case, we're gonna go on a 5-minute break because we gotta set that up.
All right, cool. 5-minute break.
Well, 5-minute break to go.
Can you
find
guys give me?
Bakamitai.
Can you guys give me a
I can
minute
give you
to
a
get
little
like?
longer.
Yeah, just give. I need to take a swig of brandy because my throat is hurting a little bit, and that
Okay.
will numb it enough. Be right
Okay.
back.
Oh,
Go
I'm
for
losing my
maybe 5,
goddamn
10
mind.
minutes.
We
It's
joked
karaoke.
about this.
Yeah,
I know,
we
I heard
did.
you.
Oh man, I would have loved to either get the Stomp Stomp Revolution one or that one.
Yeah, no, I was happy you got Stomp Stop Revolution because it was a character arc, but this.
Yeah.
This is like the only one Al can win too, besides like another one, I think.
Dude, we're just lucking into the perfect one. Our luck is really good.
I'm gonna get some
Oh my
music playing in
God.
the background for the moment while we're waiting for everything to start up again.
Oh man,
Oh.
how's chat enjoying stream so far?
How's chat doing? This is fun. Oh, God. Where is the... Huh. I cannot seem to find my intermediate music, the classic carbon interface theme we use. I'll just play this for now since Dead Man's Party.
Oh, thank God we're back. This is a Sonic theme, right?
Yes, this is. It's the Egg Carrier.
From Sonic Adventure 1
I've never
Or
played a
Sonic
Sonic
Adven-
game before.
or Sonic
What?
Adventure DX.
I really have. I've watched our good pal Piff play a shitload of them, but I've never played one myself, and I really want to.
Oh man.
You know,
Yeah.
that's just really weird to me. For some reason, I thought you were super into both Mega Man and Sonic.
So here's the thing: I'm a Sonic super fan, but I've never played Sonic.
Ah,
But only the art.
Oh,
I
look,
get that. I
listen,
get that.
I've scrounged the Sonic Wikipedia for hundreds upon thousands of hours.
Honestly, makes me more engaged than any other fan who'd play the game.
Yeah,
Honestly, that explains how you're a Sonic super fan.
that's right.
Yes. My kids actually just discovered Sonic, and now there's Sonic OCs all over my house.
Oh man,
I
what's
am
your
here.
favorite?
What's your favorite Sonic OC your kid made? know it's like-
There's the one.
Picking
I
children.
feel like this is
Okay.
asking you which of your kids is your favorite.
Can I?
No, because there is an answer.
Can I pick a song?
There's a Mace Sonic.
Oh man,
She's got a Sonic with Daddy's mask.
I love this.
Oh, that's incredible. Yes, you can pick a song.
I want Moon River.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, if you're doing Moon River,
Never underestimate the power of a depressed middle-aged man. I've been in more karaoke bars than you've been in games your whole life.
oh, I'd like to see that in practice. I tell you, I could get a little rattle in my throat if I want. Kind of dirge, a death song. Let's see what happens.
Oh man, Brandy's real strong. Woohoo!
Oh man,
Let's go.
are you gonna
So-
do Oh Death, Christian?
Well, so I don't actually have anything picked out. I didn't know if you were gonna do something.
Hmm.
See, let's see real quick. Angra,
It's gonna be out of sync.
So-
It's so good.
how are we gonna do this? Do you want to? This is the question. Literally, what's the best way to do this? Because I was thinking we could stream it over Discord, but that would require Burn to shift stuff up real fast.
I can.
Yes, do that. Angra,
Nice.
Yes.
share your screen.
My screen?
Yeah,
Going
I
to-
just won't join the screen share while you guys do the thing.
Okay.
Need the song to play too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can listen in, but yeah, don't watch it, and then that'll be the thing we do. All right, this is great. I'm looking forward to it, Angra.
I'll get a karaoke version.
Nice.
Okay.
So just to make
Let
sure,
me. I need to get the pitch right because I can only sing in basically one pitch. Give me a
All right.
second.
should I have the music on the stream or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
So then I
We
won't
would
join
get
the screen share.
slapped
Oh, it's
by
a cappella.
Yeah,
It'll be
it'll be a
for-
cappella
yeah.
for the stream. Good.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
I should get.
Which is fine because there would be a little delay anyway.
Yeah. Oh. Everyone at home, make sure to time up the song start with an Angra.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta count it down.
So
Should I
I'm
just-
just struggling a little bit to find an actually good
Yeah.
version.
yeah.
So,
Out of curiosity,
mhm.
how are you doing the judging of this one?
The judging of this one? Oh, I'm not gonna judge this one. If he does it, he wins. I'm
Yeah.
being fair with it.
Perfect.
If
The,
he-
the,
if
the
he-
great challenge was doing.
Yeah. This is a test of courage and bravery, not success or skill or anything like that. Zongra's got a nice voice, so it's
Okay.
fine.
Would you
Let's
say
go,
that?
Mr. Andy Williams.
Would you
Share
say-
screen.
Would you say doing
Uh,
this live is brains, brawn, and brave?
Angra, make sure you post the link in the chat.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't find a karaoke version, so I'll be singing along to the real version.
I see.
I'll get my lighter ready. Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah. And let me just do a little read and narration before you start.
Oh, my heart is pounding. Let's go.
Yeah. So, as
Don't
you
clip
stand
it.
there, you feel a silence go over as there are no songs in death. Not even death can escape copyright hell. So the speakers blare up and then go silent, and you feel above everything, you're gonna have to sing this from memory with no song in the background. And everyone sits
Yes.
to watch, solely ready to be serenaded. Serenaded.
Marinated.
And
Let me just
With
also
that-
pull up the lyrics.
yes, with that, you hold yourself and you get ready. You let a silence spill in your head as you will just simply. First, you gotta listen to a little bit. You gotta get in the nature, and then you can get going.
Okay, chat. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Moon river wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There is such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting around the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me. Second verse, let's go.
You're doing great.
Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There is such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and I'm waiting around the bend. boyfriend, Moon River, and me. That's it.
You
Fucking
stare directly across.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Ugh.
that takes a
Yeah,
lot
with
of
Al
courage.
singing fan art.
Well,
Yes,
Yo,
please.
dude.
Yeah.
Good
Looking
fucking
straight across.
job.
You notice Job right
Also,
across
oh
from
no.
you. Huh. Wow. I read my cards just right. She nods, and Dead Man's Party looks directly across. Damn it, I can't carry a tune like that. He kind of simply sits there, and Al, you feel powerful as suddenly things start to drift back for you.
And I just remember what my blue secret action was. Let's fucking go.
You come on back. Yeah.
Look at all those gift subs in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you for those
Yeah!
15
Thank you
gift
for those
subs.
gift subs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, popping back really fast.
I've said this in the private chat to the CI crew, but I once made an old lady cry by singing that song, and
Oh,
that's
that
the
was good.
biggest
Yeah.
achievement of my
And
life.
you made another old lady cry.
Yeah, you did. Oh,
I
Seriously,
remember
well
what
fucking
my blue
done.
secret action was. Yes.
ah,
What
okay.
another 20
So-
gift subs?
Jesus Christ, everyone!
Incredible. Good shit. That was great. That's the flowers flying up at your feet.
Yeah.
You did great.
I'm a little
Good
bit
job.
lightheaded.
It's the
Sit
brand, it's not the
down.
singing. So, anyways, you come back, and now you feel that suave energy pour over you. You smoke that cigarette, and then you simply nod your head, and you too kind of fade as Pinocchio P, crying a little bit as she looks directly across, like, oh, that was beautiful. And then both of you also fade away, disappearing to somewhere else in the district, alive once more. And now, looking around you, it comes down to this.
Okay, my secret action activates, but that can wait.
Okay, so Dead Man's Party kind of seems to stop and look around. Well, you know, I'm really excited, but I hate losing. He
Bet you it's been pretty boring all these years. No way to lose. I bet you it was exciting.
Well, it is exciting, yeah, you know? I think it is. It's a lot of fun. I'm really having a great time, you know? This is really a good reward. Thank you so much. But you know what? He tosses his cane to the side and walks across and puts out a pinky to shake with you. Put it there.
She's kind of cautious, but she... What's his expression?
Exactly as it always is.
Dead.
She'll shake his pinky.
You cautiously shake his pinky. When you grab on, he shifts his pinky a lot, kind of causing your arm to shift up and down. And then after that, he steps back. Oh boy, what's next? I'm so excited! He kicks a balloon and it kind of flies up and then slides down slowly.
Well,
So, yeah.
Johan
got?
looks over at Presley. Well, I'd ask who goes next, but honestly, I think we're both equally determined to see this through to the end, huh?
Lincoln's
I
after
should have
while you say that.
expected that a good
Oh,
captain
yeah.
would go down with the
Step up.
ship.
Above you
When
say
Lincoln
that.
steps up.
Yeah. Oh, Lincoln, what's up?
Yeah, I'll sacrifice myself, sure.
Oh, character development, huh? Who you gonna
Yeah.
pick?
Save or to fight?
Oh, you want to fight?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, if you want to knock someone dead, be my guest.
Well, I'll challenge Johan.
What?
Johan, you turn.
Why?
I think this is my best bet at getting out. I'm going to choose to save Presley and Jack.
I mean, you say that, but you also could have waited 5 minutes because I'm sure between me and Presley, one of us was going to get you out of here.
I can't trust that, really.
I mean, I literally died on your behalf.
He kind of shrugs at that. Look,
I
saw
don't even
so many-
believe that you're that apathetic, Lincoln.
Yeah. Look, I'm just trying to live.
Right.
And if I don't do it by my own hands, what's the point?
As Dead Man's Party. No, no arguing with the terms. Unless you don't want to be saved, Johan.
Hmm. Unfortunately, I have some words for you, so I can't let myself go just yet.
Oh, what about you, Jackie boy? He kind of looks across. I'm not. Actually, wait. No.
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
Mhm.
Johan, you have to fight him because he's picking you. Presley and Jack you choose not to be saved. In fact, Presley, you don't need to be saved.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
also, yeah, I don't need to be saved, but is he leveraging if he loses, then we would go away?
Nah, he's just choosing to fight someone else because, as I described, you can either fight Dead Man's Party, a stand, or you could choose to fight someone else. As you hold there for a moment, Jack kind of looking across, and he stops, and then his eyes lock with Lincoln, and he kind of stares and gets his piercing, like almost gets his soul pierced through for a second, and he's just like, yeah, okay.
Well, I'm not going, so you're gonna have to pick somebody else.
Sure. Mary, I guess.
She kind of looks over at Johan and everyone there, and it's just like, and she stops, and she turns over at Danny. She thinks about what's happened, and I'll go if someone promises to get him out, okay?
Okay. We'll be right behind you anyway.
So, with that, let the games begin. Hey,
Mhm.
Lincoln.
Yeah.
Roll a 1d4 for me.
Roll 1d4. 3.
Actually, you know what?
It's 3
Wait,
every
sorry.
time.
There's
Sorry.
just
Roll
1d2. 1d2.
Yeah, there's
that's
2
it,
left
that's
that we haven't
two
done yet.
1d2.
Thank
I-
God
I
karaoke's
hope-
gone because I was
Yes.
just like, man, after I hope someone else does karaoke.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fucking great. So, with that, Dead Man's Party signs the deal, taps his cane, and then the wheel once again starts spinning as looking directly across. Johan, you meet your eyes across with Lincoln for a moment. You stare, and you know you were really, though you question his means, and you also generally looked across and like, this guy is apathetic, but you look at him and you realize that was actually not a good assessment. Apathy is
No, I
the
said
wrong
he
word.
wasn't apathetic.
Yes, no, that's what I twisted around it. I missed that. No, you said he wasn't apathetic, and you realize that is a good assessment. There you go. Because as you look directly across, you see a fire in his eyes. A fire you felt on a train not so long ago. This is a form of dark determination that seems to spill across his eyes. Despite him in no way being in any way special, he is nonetheless determined to follow his own path the way he wants to do it. Words, reasoning, to talk to this man about that would be to strip away his reasons for life. And as you look, you realize something's materialized under you as the blackness spills over all of you. And then as you turn down, you notice what it is. As the second game is selected, beer pong. Another party game, as someone else seems to pop up around the edge, talking around the room. Well, I really love this one. I'm glad all these have been pretty fun party games. DDR, or, Stop Revolution, karaoke. How about a classic? Everyone loves a drinking game, huh? And with that, he kind of pops over. Y'all know the rules?
I don't drink.
Oh, Lincoln, how about you?
Yeah, I know the rules.
Nice. Want to teach him?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Johan's
Lincoln,
at a disadvantage.
give
He
us
has no
the
depth perception.
Lincoln, give us a JoJo explanation of what beer pong is. At least you should explain what your version of beer pong is like.
My version of beer pong? You're really
Yes.
putting me on the spot, man.
Well, if it wants to be the basic version, you can too. You just simply talk. Use your voice.
Yeah. Alright, so beer pong, typically, he kind of looks at the cups and kind of like picks it up a bit. It's filled with liquid. And then
Yeah.
just kind of sniffs it a little bit. Well, normally beer pong is two people going against each other with ping pong balls. Many people have different rules, different classifications of what happens. Sometimes people are allowed to flick balls out of the cup. Some people are allowed to blow the balls out of the cup. But it seems like this one is a little different. Could you look at your cup for me?
Johan looks down at each of his cups.
You look at your cup. Yeah, you can go.
No, you can go. Yeah.
Yeah. You look at your cup, and as you do it, an aura kind of seems to appear as you pick up the cup a bit. You don't drink. That's just simple enough. As you kind of look down, but you see the liquid kind of move, and it's almost, that doesn't seem right. The way it sticks to the cup, the way it moves around. You've seen stuff like this before, though. That's not moving like some normal alcohol. Even you can say that for sure. That and there, that's something too pure. That's like industrial alcohol inside of your cups.
A little more extreme, isn't it?
A little.
Alright. So probably what we're going to do is we're going to be taking turns, okay? And Lincoln just kind of bounces the ping pong ball off the table and catches it again. We just simply throw it, get into the cup, and you have to drink the liquids inside of the cup that the ball went in. Okay?
Okay.
Simple enough?
Sounds simple, but what's the win condition?
Well, he kind of leans forward and taps it. I mean, honestly, the win condition's pretty simple. Don't pass out.
And I think we roll for health at this point.
Yes, roll for health. Roll your d6 equal to your bronze, and then add your stand's durability. Lincoln, you don't have a stand.
And so it's just 3d6, baby.
I don't think do I have a stand currently?
If
well,
you don't-
I'm letting you add total to it.
Yeah.
So, like, you roll your bronze, and then you can add your stands roll on top of it, durability-wise, even though you don't have it right now.
Okay, so that's what? 3d6 plus 4 plus a 2d6 plus 1?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'm trying to figure out how I want to enter that in.
yeah, just you know, I think just 5d6 plus 1 would work, honestly.
Okay. Wait, is it 5? It's 5d6 plus 4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, none of the pluses from there, just a base roll. Here, I'll do it. Ha,
Okay.
22. Ha, you've got double. This should be easy. You're a sailor. You never had a drink. You never had a drink. This might be in trouble, but it should be fine.
Christian.
Yeah?
Shouldn't Lincoln also get an extra 2d6 because he doesn't have a stand?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
true. I
Oh.
forgot to add that on there.
Okay.
Add that 2d6,
That's
yeah.
what I was saying before with
Yes.
yeah.
9. So 20 versus 22.
Oh, alrighty. So, even match. All right, Johan. You think? You look through the game. Okay, I've never drank before. This is a depth perception game. Fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. So Lincoln just kind of bounces the ball on the wooden table again. So you asked me why I chose you instead of, waiting a second. The real reason is, are you really in that much danger right now, Johan?
Yeah.
I mean, even if you did lose these games, you'd just be grabbed by one of those golf balls, wouldn't you?
That's not a guarantee.
Well, we at least know that he bounces the ball again, that there are 2 more because they were, freed up. I assume there might be a little bit more, but if there isn't, then gamble lost. But what I really wanted to do, live or die, I wanted to grab my life by my own hands, Johan. And if I wanted an easy win, I would have picked Jack.
Hey, I guess you're right.
But no,
Easy. You said you wanted an easy win. Johan kind of thumbs his eye patch. You sure?
Look,
I mean, look at me. I'm kind of at a disadvantage here.
I'm not talking about skill. I have that. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm talking about raw determination. Determination I've never had in my life. You got that, Johan? If I was gonna win, I would want to win against one of the best people here. Chuckle is already gone, so you're up next.
Well, I'll give you this. You're perceptive, at least.
Yeah.
I think if Chuckle were here, between all the alcohol he stored back at the arcade, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Yeah. And so what Lincoln does is he bounces the ball across to you, so you could go first.
All right. Now, beer pong. This is the most complex game on the list. So, this is a two-phased game. One, you must pass a brains roll to get it into a cup. And if you do, he has to roll against to take damage. From that point, you also you roll bronze to resist drinking Everclear, and you use your brains to make the ball in the hole.
Okay. All right. So Johan's going to bounce it.
Yep. All right. Sure thing.
Let me see here. That is player roll modifier 4.
So that'd be it'd be 1d6, and then if you have a 4 brains, and that would be it for you.
Nope. Hold on. Fuck it.
If you'd like, I could
That's
also
a roll.
make a roll for you in this case. Oh, I should put you on the map as actual, tokens. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, that's a pretty good one here. Let me roll opposed there for you. You beat the DC that's opposed of 8. So you make the first toss. You sit, and regardless, you manage to toss it, and it lands inside of a cup. So, Lincoln, now it's time to roll against fucking alcohol.
So that would be 1d6 plus my bronze?
Yes, and it's going to be versus whatever I just roll here. It's a high roll. You probably can't win, but you can reduce damage.
You know what I can do?
Yeah?
I can gamble.
You do, because you also have the gambler class.
So, the way it works is I roll a 1d6. So this is like so that's 1d6. Let's say I'm going to add, I'll make this a 4d6 as well.
Okay.
And this would be plus my bronze, so that's plus 3.
That's a big fucking risk. Good luck.
Yeah. Let me.
That's determination.
I'm just looking at something real fast.
No problem.
Okay.
I'll describe. Take your time. I'll describe a narrative.
Yeah.
Johan, that ball flies through the air and it lands. It makes a splash. You can almost see how viscous this stuff is as it kind of slowly slides down the cup. As he looks across, Lincoln kind of looks down, kind of impassively. He knows what he has to do now. He grabs the cup, pulls it up. He kind of scrunches up his nose a little bit, and well, there's only one thing to do. You're all already dead. Why the fear? Can't die twice, right? Well, I guess that's what the game's about. But regardless, bottoms up.
I'm going to roll. So what I can do with my rank 2 of the gambler, the ultimate survivor path, I can use my resolve to re-roll even when the lucky dice are in play. So what I can choose to do is re-roll one of those 1d6s, right?
Yes.
So I can re-roll.
Can't be a 1, 3, or 4. It's a 50-50 shot here.
Yeah, I gotta get actually higher though, because I might lose the roll. Fuck it, let's go. 5.
Oh! Okay, so
Is that
think
enough?
that's a 17. So here's the thing. You're not trying to pass the roll, you're trying to reduce damage. And as you drink it back, everyone watches. You see the liquid pouring down his throat. It's putrid. It's awful. Lincoln, you feel yourself. It's awful. It's terrible. This is killing you. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like death. And you pull the cup down. You crush it in your hands, slam it down against the table, and stare directly across. A look of resolve on your face. You only take 2 damage.
Bam.
And now, the ball falls out of that crushed cup, and you can toss back.
Nice.
So, make a 1d6 plus your brains roll. Hello?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
no, it's your turn. Yeah.
roll 1d6 plus my intelligence.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's called brains.
It's called brains. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. 8.
Okay, so let me roll.
Not bad.
6. All right. Oh,
No.
so it goes forward and it lightly knocks into a cup and actually bounces against the table, and you're just like, God damn it.
Yeah, the drink's
As-
affecting me more than I thought.
Yeah, you actually kind of feel that. You start to feel it. Johan,
Yep.
the ball's in your court, quite literally.
All right. Johan is going to take another shot. Oh, hold on. 6.
6. All right, let's see. You toss it forward, and again, it bounces into one of the off one of the cups there as it kind of lands down. And Lincoln, it's back on your turn.
An intense game.
An intense game. I mean, look, he's got depth perception problems. You're feeling a little schwasty right now. This is just how it is. Go
Yep.
again.
Right. 8.
8. Let's see. 10. Okay, hang on. Okay. You toss back, and then Dead Man's Party looks across. Oh, wow, this is something. Johan, back in your court.
All right.
It's like real beer pong, dude.
Yeah, yeah. 8. Yeah, you toss back, and it's like, you watch us.
Oh, God.
Oh,
damn it.
God. Back in your
Just
court,
barely.
Lincoln.
Yeah, fucking perception problems, my ass. So I drink again.
You drink again.
6. I'm gonna make
Reroll.
that. Yeah. Oh fuck. I'm gonna make that a 3d6 plus 3 for my bronze. And
So what roll do we use to defend against that?
You use your normal bronze roll, but because he has a gambler class, he can make extra risks. But if he fails, and
yeah,
he can't
it's like-
change it, he takes all of the damage.
yeah, it reduces my roll to 0.
Mm-hmm. So
I rolled a double, but I can use. I also have 3 bravery, by the way, 3 in all
Yes.
stats, so I can re-roll that 5.
yes,
So 1d6. 2.
Oh,
Does that
no.
succeed?
Just under.
no, because
Oh no,
look,
because you
rolled
have a
2.
pair.
It's a second 2.
Oh, no.
Fuck. Well, that's gonna hit me for a lot.
Yeah, you
Just-
go in and you drink the second one, and God, taking 2 of these at once is a lot. Oh fuck. Okay.
13 damage.
13 damage as you start drinking it down. Holy
Yep.
crap. This time, 2 cups in a row is really starting to weigh on you as you kind of stand up, and you're like, God damn it. God damn it. He hasn't even gotten one in yet. You can't lose like this. You can't. You have to go forward.
Right. Okay. So, what Lincoln's gonna do is just look over at Johan. This is making me look really lame right now, isn't it?
Hmm. Well, you're standing by your convictions. I'd say that no matter how hard you lose here, it would be pretty hard to make you look pretty lame. Although, Johan leans over, I could make you look cooler right now.
Really?
Yeah. Johan picks up one of the cups. I could drink this.
Wait, what did you say?
You heard me. I said I could drink this.
You can drink it.
Ah.
And what I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
is I'm going to try and be a cool guy. And I'm going to try to throw the ball into the cup he's holding.
Yeah, do it. Give it a
Yeah,
shot.
go for it.
Let's see what I roll here. Oh, you could do that. That's
I'm gonna-
possible.
I'm going to do a 2d6.
Wait,
just for
that's
gambling.
2d6, 2d6.
Oh, that's that didn't affect it practically. by the looks of it, it only rolled 2d6 once because the second one was just text.
Fuck!
Oh,
Oh man.
Can't you
Oh,
roll one of
Oh,
those?
no.
I have one more resolve. I'm gonna use it. Fuck
do
it.
it here. Do it here. It
On
has
the
to be
one.
Here.
Yeah, go
To be
for it.
cool. There you go.
There we
You're
go.
cool. You're
Yeah.
very cool.
You're a cool
That's all I
guy.
needed. You're a cool guy. Okay. You do it. You actually feel yourself starting to shift, but you're like, you know what? No. You've been putting all this energy into staying standing. You've been using your gambler's luck. But this time, you ain't gonna go down just like that. You won't take someone's pity. Johan, you see him shifting on his feet, but he plants his shoe against the ground, and he tosses the ball forward, and it lands directly into the cup in front of you.
Johan lifts his eyebrow and smiles. Ah, good shot. Don't misunderstand me, though. Johan plucks out the ping pong ball. This isn't pity that's fueling my actions. It's respect. And he knocks the drink back.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right, Christian, what am I rolling?
Your bronze.
All right, you're rolling your bronze, so it's 1d6 plus your bronze score. I will let you
Okay.
add your dark determination to this because this is exactly that kind of situation.
All right, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, you managed to choke it down, taking 3 damage. You hold it there, and then just damn, that's a lot. That is a lot. Oh.
Cool.
You feel it down your throat, but honestly, as you kind of grip the table, you still manage to stand. As looking directly across Lincoln, you look at this man, a man who's never drunk before, a man with one eye, a man who offered to even give you a drink. You stood up to him, you tossed the ball in regardless, and as he drinks it down, you see him manage to keep standing. You can tell that you absolutely made the correct choice if you wanted to go down biting hard.
Oh,
There.
these things hit as hard as Sanjayba.
What?
Ugh.
Oh,
And-
nothing. It's just
The ball.
I've felt like this before. So thanks for bringing back good memories.
Johan, the ball falls out of the cup, it hits the ground, you lean over to pick it up, and you almost fall over as you grab it and stand again. All right,
Shit.
take that roll. Let's see if you can get it in.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's gonna be a really easy one to beat this time.
No.
Oh no, Lincoln!
I don't think he can fail it.
Yeah.
Up. Block me. I can
That's
fail to
1d6
enter
plus
it.
5, yep. Fair.
+4. Am I adding dark
No,
determination?
not to this one. Not this
Okay,
one.
I was
just
about
that
to
one,
say.
that one event, that singular moment was absolutely a triggering point. Besides that, no. Yeah, no. You toss it in, Lincoln. This
Yep.
might be the end, but you grab that cup regardless, and well, might as well go for it. Let me roll first. See what you need. 15. So you need
Oh
to
my
at least
God.
get an 11 to not go down from this.
Oh my god.
Or
Boy.
if you roll, you could also use your last. No, you already did.
I
Never
already.
mind.
I
Yep.
just
You
used
got
it.
it. No re-rolls, no bravery, gambler time.
Gambler time.
You stand, you hold that cup, and you don't even look at how much inside. Each one is a slightly different amount in this case. But you know what? This is always how it's supposed to be. Life is a flashing image. Whether it ends now or later, all you gotta do is keep moving forward.
Yeah.
This cup, you gotta drink it with pride.
Yeah.
You gotta
Lincoln-
drink it. Yeah, you can keep going on your own.
Lincoln grabs the cup, does a cheers motion at you, and says, "It's a dead man's party after all," and knocks it back.
No, but he got the sixes. It's a
Good
zero.
fucking one-liner. Good use of a
Ah.
one-liner.
Oh man.
So
You can
you just
tell.
take nothing from that.
You can no. You rolled 2 6s.
Yeah.
Which means
Oh
of that.
no.
yeah. So he drinks it, and you look, and you're like, this guy. You could have feel like he absolutely could have won. But this is the way the cards fall today. Lincoln, you feel your
Yep.
feet, you feel your legs kind of giving out beneath you.
Yep. And Lincoln just goes, "Yeah, you got the rest from here." He not at Johan, but like looking up at the sky, like there's someone else greater. dealing
How
with
m-
this situation.
How much time do I have left before he disappears?
Well, first, he falls straight back and passes almost onto the ground. And with that in mind, let me take us back for a moment. So, hang on, let me just move us back as I end that for a moment. There we go. And I only have one question. Ganon,
Yeah.
what do you do? What does Bono do? It's a ball coming?
Oh, absolutely. A ball is coming. Actually,
Absolutely.
what? There were 3 lives on the line.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's throw all 3 of them in.
All right. So,
First one, you know who it is.
Yeah, hang on. Let me toss that in there first so I can grab this one. As yeah, you so Lincoln, you lay on the ground and look straight up at the sky and you're just like, man,
Mhm.
man, and then immediately floating over your head.
What?
Oh no. I forgot to put my pants on.
I really hate this stand shit.
Meanwhile,
Why
popping
is he
up,
Mr. Plinkett?
two of the other stands come and rescue those that put their sacrifice on the line for Lincoln. With that in mind, they've been saved. Lincoln, you have too. And everyone stands once more. And now, you kind of hold there for a moment, and Dead Man's Party kind of steps back. And he's looking around. Well, that's something indeed. Oh, well. I guess it's all just about the next game to play, huh? You see his smile crack a little wider, Presley.
Why are you so excited?
Oh, well, why don't you, maybe you should take a little active count of our surroundings, don't you think?
Yep. Presley, since they're technically dead, any games that we win would only bring them back to life.
Don't worry, guys. I
Indeed.
got this. The black ball points his little gun at Dead Man's Party and clicks it a few times. Oh, I forgot my bullets.
I was about to ask why that thing had a gun, but... So we've got an issue,
Oh.
Presley. Technically, we would need to win 2 games in order to get them out. Not to mention ourselves. Although, Johan thinks and leans over at her. You weren't planning on being the last one out of here by any chance, were you?
I mean, I'm kind of already out.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you can still technically play, correct?
If
course.
she plays, she dies. You kind of look around, and Presley, you do some quick math. All right. If we play a few games to get people out, you kind of look at the assembled. It would come down to someone here too, and you check across and you see Danny over there, and you're like, that condition hasn't lifted yet. If Danny goes, he's still technically out right now. And you look, if you go, you die. None of the others can play right now until they're saved. But Johan, it looks like it'd fall to you to win this next game. If you fail, then Presley would have to step up, and technically, everyone in here could die. If either Danny gets out too soon or Presley goes down too soon, this entire gambit is over.
I think you need to go, Johan.
Johan, thanks.
As you start to step up and kind of move, Dead Man's Party. Oh, but Presley, I think didn't you forget?
What did I
Come
forget?
on. It's the rules. He turns over to Johan. He won, didn't he? Johan, you start to feel your form shifting ever so slightly. That's right. You're a victor. You won the game. Your reward, your freedom.
Johan looks at him. I have an offer for you.
Huh?
I'll give up my status as victor, but next game is for everything.
Who? I already got the chips in my court, bud. Sorry, but the house always wins. As he says that, you kind of feel yourself shifting, but you say, not today. You do realize you might be on your way out, but you turn over to your side. You've got someone else in here, and they've proven themselves to be just as capable.
Does he really have no choice here?
As you start pulling yourself out, you think, unfortunately, not right now. This seems like you're going to be leaving in a moment. But you do have time to say one thing to Presley.
Damn. I was really hoping to punch that bastard right in his teeth. I guess I'll have to leave it to you, kid. He puts a hand on Presley as he starts to fade. I knew you had it in you. I don't blame you for not telling me about Joan. I'm proud of you. Proud that you came back, and I'm proud that you're risking so much to keep us safe. No matter what happens here, I completely trust you.
And with that...
Thanks. That makes me feel really cool.
Red Presley, I can't punch that piece of shit in the face, so... do it for me. And remind this bastard, no one lives forever.
Suddenly, you kind of seem to poof away. As Presley, you feel yourself standing up again. It's time. And with that, Dead Man's Party looks across. Well, I guess it's time for another game. This time, let's not make it chess. I hate that. What do you say? Give us a roll, will ya? He looks directly across at Heartbreak Hotel. And with that in mind, the wheel starts rolling. Presley, how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, after all, you haven't won any of the games yet.
We'll see how much you're laughing after this. And with that, Presley, the only thing, sacrifice. Who are you going to save? Who's coming out first?
Well, it can't be Danny, right?
Can't be Danny. Well, technically, you could pick Danny, but then he would just be sitting around. He's already in the current point of losing momentum, being stuck in the middle. You could drag him back to the game, but he would be in a much similar situation as you. If he put himself up to sacrifice and play a game and lost, that would be the end. And your other options are Jack, not trustworthy lady, and staring right across, this guy.
All right. Well, Lincoln, after that move you just pulled,
Yeah,
it'd be pretty dumb for me to put you up, right?
probably, yeah.
Well, the coolest guy I know just said I was pretty cool, so I'm gonna do something dumb.
Oh my god.
Lincoln, Mary.
Yes? Okay, alright. So, with that in mind, with those two assembled, you prepare for another game of Dead Man's Party. And for this one, we've got one more game that we haven't played before. So, let me start getting shit ready as you start, again, things start fading to black again.
Puts hat on Presley's head. You're captain of this ship now, kid.
I am the captain now.
All right, so let's see. All right. Okay, it's set up now. So this is the best fucking one.
Yep.
No, they're all really good. This one's just
They're all pretty
something.
good.
This one's just special, I suppose. So, Presley, you wake up and you feel something rumbling beneath you, and you realize, wait, what? What's going on? Wait, what? You You're moving pretty fast. In fact, you're barreling down this road. Right next door, you see Dead Man's Party. In fact, let me swap this up a bit because you deserve to be in the purple car. You're the purple car.
Oh,
There we
good.
go.
Now this
It's
is car
going.
racing.
No. As you look down. Hang on, I just need to answer something. So, okay. Anyways, hopefully it doesn't come to that. So, you look down at your steering wheel, but there is no steering wheel. Presley, this is there's a screen and it says Dead Man's Trivia.
What?
This 66-mile-per-hour trivia highway. The game's simple. It's a game of chicken at its core. You see, all you have to do is make it to the end of the road, right? You have to outpace them. You can't get too far ahead, though, because a little GPS shows you go too far ahead and you'll drive off a cliff. But if you can manage your speed to be ahead of them for long enough, an automated bomb will go off on the car, blowing it up. You just need to get far enough ahead without flying far enough away. This is a real game. Wow. People have parties and do this stuff? Ha!
I see your production budget has gone up.
Guess it has. He kind of leans his arm out, kind of cool, not like a cool guy. Anyways, well, trivia, huh? Okay. He kind of thinks about that. We'll see what I remember. Picking up from 100 years of games. He thinks, 100 years? I've lost track. No. How long's Sandy been alive? And he kind of turns around. Oh, wait, it's not here. Kind of turns forward. Good luck. And so Presley, here it begins. Trivia. So, I have two things for this one. I think right now we're just going to roll brains rolls, which is again very good game for you because it's all a question of trivia.
Yeah.
So, because of that, let's get going now, shall we?
Let's roll.
So, first off, he's going to roll, and you're going to roll, and you're going to try to see who can figure out their trivia the best.
Who is the goodest trivia?
He starts looking in. He starts looking. The first questions start popping up on your screen.
Remind me how to play this game again.
So, roll your brains. So that would be 1d6 plus your brains. If you have any traits that apply to trivia, you could add them. But,
Nope.
yeah.
So I just do stand user roll plus 5? Sound right?
Yes.
Okay. No trait bonus. No object bonus. Ah.
Oof. So, as things already begin to start, you answer the first question, and it beeps incorrect. As you start to notice that on the other end, Dead Man's Party clicks his terminal, and a ding. He goes a little more ahead. He's already.
How am I
pulling
supposed
away.
to know something about the year 2020?
So, you. Okay. Next question pops up on screen. This time, a sports question.
No.
Dead Man's Party starts to answer.
The skeleton knows a lot about the ball.
I know.
Yeah. Give it a roll, Brandon. All right. You go through and you're like, wait, didn't my brother talk about sports ball once? I think I know this. And you click an answer, and luckily, you go forward. Meanwhile, it seems Deadman hasn't picked up any sports ball players in his game so far. But the next question will go. You're both keeping neck to neck, but you got to start winning. Major. Big time. You start to go.
Okay. I like my chances.
Yep, just barely. You managed to answer away. Entertainment, it's a bit vapid, but you kind of know. Hell, when nothing else was on, trending topics, you keep track of that stuff. whenever you had nothing better to do, at least. And
I was addicted to anime for a time.
for a time, that ended. That ended.
It was a punishment.
Presley, you just got to keep answering these trivia questions. That's it. Just got to keep going in, figuring that stuff out. I mean, sure, if you get a few wrong, you're clicking through them pretty quickly. It seems that you're both moving forward at a good pace, but you seem to be keeping ahead just barely. And then you notice it starts going a little more ahead as leaning over the edge, Dead Man's Party just goes like, "Hey, wow, do you know anything about like Southern holidays and stuff? Like really far south, like Day of the Dead stuff? You'd actually, it's a big surprise. I actually don't know anything about it. Isn't that funny? I mean, look at me."
It's weird. That feels like
That
it
is
should be
pretty
your
weird.
area of expertise.
I know, right? Oh, but luckily I know not about drinks. And he clicks and he goes forward just a little bit more. As continuing on, you're two neck and neck. This is a lot.
Have to get
Oh,
ahead.
boy. You have to get ahead. If it comes down to it, you need to put all of everything you have into getting ahead. As I'm going to roll for him again. Seems those holidays are getting the best of him as you manage to start moving up a little bit more. You're starting to peel away. You just need to get a little bit further up. You need to pull away from his car so you're not lined up. And
Ugh.
he's doing it. He's starting to answer questions at a quicker rate. This trivia continues and it just isn't good enough. He keeps pulling up as you keep looking forward and you're like, at some point, this is gonna have to end. And now, Brennan, while you guys are neck and neck, I'm gonna ask you to start rolling rapid fire. This is the bullet round. Roll 5 rolls for me at once.
Okay.
We're just gonna roll in a row. You go, I go, then you go, I go, just like that.
Migo.
You beat that one. Next.
Migo.
Next one. Oh!
Ooh. Migo.
Next.
Oh, tie.
Wait, that's the wrong roll. I rolled 2d5. I need to reroll that. Nope.
We're evenly matched in trivia.
This one. Oh. And one more. Okay, so 1, 2. All right, so wow, okay. So with that in mind, you pull up and you start going up just a little bit more. You go up, he goes up too, he goes a little up, and then you manage to pull through and you get to it. The holy ground. This one's talking about anime. And you start pulling ahead a little bit more, and the section comes in right out there. Well, it seems all those days inside weren't all coming to waste. But with this in mind, give me another roll. Ooh.
One more. He's doing so well.
He is doing so well.
Oh.
You look as he starts to catch up a little, and you realize this game, it's two neck and neck. Presley. This isn't... He's catching up. This is too close. This game of trivia is just, to a certain degree, it's not that he's really good, it's that you're both, like, not really the best at this subject. and as you run through, it's like, you feel yourself drawing to the closer. If this keeps up, you're gonna barrel off a cliff. You need to start running through your head. Is there an exploit? Is there some way around this? Is there anything you can do to get across? But as it starts running through your head, another trivia question pops up, and you have to roll against it.
I missed the question.
Oh, you missed the question?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what you're thinking? Yeah, so you, in your thinking moment, you look down just in time, or maybe you don't even look, but he catches up and he notices you. What's wrong, Presley? Giving up on me already?
No, I just want to see how tough you are.
Huh? He starts going. He's like, well, all right then. He starts answering questions and starts to pull ahead a bit. Are you not going to select any of them?
Okay, so let me get this right if I have the game right. If he gets far enough away, then my car will blow up, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then if neither of us get it, then we'll go off of the cliff, right?
Yes.
And there is no steering wheel. I cannot turn my direction.
No. But as he pulls forward, you think about that. Yeah, I want to see how strong you are. Strength in a game of chicken. That's it. You're right. Maybe there's something to this. So long as you don't go too far back, you won't explode. But if he goes forward first, he's going off that cliff, right? Doesn't matter if it's a split second too soon. If he goes off first, he loses first. You kind of put that in your head. And
Let's
now,
play chicken.
Let's play chicken. So, now that you've made that realization, if you win, you can choose to go forward or back. Because, after all, a classic conundrum. If a student gets a 0% on a test, obviously, they must know all the questions in order to get that result. And in the end, a 0% is 100%. And in this case, you will gun for that result.
Big brain play.
All right. So, roll again for me. Oh, wow.
I win. I will catch up.
All right, you catch up first. Oh, love that spark, huh? And with that, you play again. And he pulls up. He seems to be keeping that lead on you for a bit. He seems destined. He wants to push you out. He wants to beat you. Yeah, that's exactly right. Because in this way...
You haven't won a game yet, have you, dead man?
Yeah! He starts answering more furiously. Of course. Someone like this, who always used to winning, but loves a challenge. He wants more than the simply come at a draw. He wants to beat you. And because of that, he's becoming all too predictable. Roll again for me.
I catch up.
All right, you catch up. Or you get up around here. And with that, roll again. Another lightning round. Because at this point, you know the game. It's all about winning. You win that one. Are you moving forward or back?
I will move back.
All right, you go back. He kind of smiles as he sees you losing that momentum. And I'll roll again.
Oops, where'd it go? Hold on.
All right. I'm excited. I don't know where you're rolling. All right.
Okay. Oh, no.
You move back a bit.
Yep, I'm losing it.
Let's go. Wow, he's really doing good. Presley, he's getting so furious, so moving forward, and you're like, you feel a little moment of panic in that point as he starts drawing past. You know it. You have to get going. You're very, very close on the edge of defeat here.
Yep.
Once you get into that exhaust, you have a feeling that'll be close to being all over.
Oh, jeez.
Presley, you chose. You chose for this result. You absolutely did. But even though it's minor, even though it's an inkling in there, you're cool. That's right. And with that in mind, Presley, I know you don't really consider this much, but you do have one bravery. Would you like to spend that to re-roll?
Yes.
All right.
In fact, I don't just have one bravery anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no. It's finally time, Brennan, to tap into that inner bravery.
New bravery. Bravery expansion.
It's time for big brain. It's time to get smart. You can't let dangling on the edge be something you're afraid of anymore. And because of that, you escalate.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh.
I'd like to pull ahead.
Oh, Presley. With resolve, you start answering questions. And in that part, you look As Deadman's Party turns around and sees you start pulling up at a bigger speed, you get closer. Are you pulling ahead or pulling next? What are you doing?
I'd like to pull ahead of him by
Ugh.
1 point.
You go straight forward and pull ahead, and he looks, and a bit of shock runs across his face. What are you? What? He stops.
What's wrong? Don't know about nature?
What? Nature? He kind of turns down, and he almost sees a nature question pop by. Make another roll for me. We're not done.
We're not done. We're not out yet.
Oh, that's a minimum unless you have more, right? More of that bravery to call upon?
More juice.
Oh, but it's
Didn't
still
do
not
it, though.
enough.
Yeah.
As he starts catching up, keeping I with you. Let's keep rolling. Oh, whoops, that's not right.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. You beat him. Going up or down?
I'm going. How much more road is there? It's a lot, right?
Yeah, you're about like halfway there almost. But here's the thing. Your car's starting to pick up speed. You bolted forward, and as a result, he's answering his own questions, and you realize when you answer these questions, your car starts picking up momentum over time. You in your calm, collected state, you realize you don't have as much time as you think, but every question's going to be more important from this point on. Pulling ahead will give you an extra increment. Pulling behind will drop you by an extra increment as well.
I'm pulling ahead again.
You pull ahead, getting about the half the length of the car. And we keep going. Oh!
Let him
Oh!
catch up.
Oh! He starts catching up, moving up along with you. He's growling at this point. He's answering questions. This is the most furious trivia you've ever had, and the questions are only getting more severe. Give it a shot again. Yeah?
I'm gonna pull ahead.
You pull ahead, pulling up, and as you go, Deadman's Party continues. He's gotta win. He can do it. He knows he can do it.
Come on.
Oh.
Yes. Catch up, dead man.
He keeps moving up. This trivia, you know what? You're calmer space. You're
I
starting
know
to
I
keep
could
this
have let
in
him
mind.
explode right there, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. Instead, you're keeping it up. This game is in your palm. Yeah?
Speed up.
And with that, you pull off almost all the way up here. The car is only getting faster and faster and faster. Next round.
Catch up.
He pulls up, and he really does think it. And this moment, he's matching with you. He really thinks he's keeping up. And the furiosity which he plays continues. As he pulls ahead, he keeps playing. Presley, another question pops up, and you know it. Back of your hand.
Full ahead. This isn't about winning or losing anymore. This is about being brave. Being stupid and brave, like all of my friends.
You pull ahead with all of them in your hearts as... Give it a roll.
Ooh.
Oh, escalates. Oh, it escalates. Presley.
Come
This
on.
is it. Oh! Oh! Presley, this is going to be the end.
This is the end.
This
And
is
I'm
the
going to
final
let him
point.
go off of the edge.
You pull and you start answering questions. You get into the groove. He starts moving ahead, and both of you start pulling back and forth, back and forth. And at a certain point, once you reach this point, you look down. Your glasses shimmer from the page, from the tablet instead, embedded into the car. He starts pulling ahead. Gotcha now! And you were... And he stops to think for a moment. Wait. He turns as he starts pulling ahead, and he's about to go over. And then you catch up just a smidgen. And he realizes what's going on a little bit too late as he starts frantically tapping his skeleton hand on the tablets itself. trying to stop, but you keep just behind him. So cleanly do you do it that by the time you reach the edge, he flies off, bearing off, and as that happens, you reach up to that edge, moving at a speed far greater than what this car was getting at the beginning. And suddenly, momentum stops. It's a skidding.
Can I drift?
The car drifts itself as you are bounced around, your seatbelt catching you as you barely manage to not basically go off the edge, grinding to a halt. And as that happens, you sit there, your head hitting back against the chairs. You're just like, oh god, oh god. All that bravery coursing through your body. And now, yeah, and now all the anxiety, the panic. You can feel your nerves again as your entire body tingles as this world of sand kind of disappears behind you, the highway fading away as you bring yourself back to the crater. And you look across.
Oh my god.
And with that, these two come back. Both of them standing as Deadman's party is gripping his cane tightly, looking down. You're real insufferable, Presley Graceland.
Presley looks at Lincoln, who's now back to being only a little bit dead.
Mm-hmm. Hey, good job.
Thanks. So, you want to see if you can be cool too?
I'll try. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to top that, but at least I'll win.
With that, you stand resolved there, Mary kind of looking a bit at both of you, and she kind of gazes forward, and this entire process, she's just an average woman. She's not really capable for a lot of this stuff. She doesn't even know she could win any of these games. Regardless, she looks at these two, and she doesn't really feel fear in her heart. Looking directly across, the games will continue. And for that, I'm going to drag us back to the in-between really quick. And I'm going to call a break, because we're not stopping here.
Yeah, boy.
There's no brakes on this train.
We've reached a 2-hour mark, but I think we could start pumping through these. So, I'm going to put us on break really fast, so we can grab some water, we'll take a break. That was a lot. And when we come back from break, we'll be getting to the end of the Dead Man's Party.
Oh shit,
Hell
buddy.
yeah.
All right.
I can't wait to activate my secret action.
Oh wait, I think I know what it was. I think I'm the one you sent that secret action to.
Maybe.
All right. So, I'm going to be right back. Let me get some music playing. Just some chill music, you know?
Oh jeez, that was intense. Congratulations to all of you. Holy fuck. I just had to sing. I'll have to beat the fucking skeleton.
I mean, I'm gonna be
it's-
honest. It takes a lot to sing in front of people.
It does. I'm a
takes,
theater
like,
major. I don't do that.
Yeah, it takes being able to turn a certain part of your brain off, which good on you for being able to do that, dude.
Oh man, I was on the edge of my seat for those last two games. Like fuck.
It's fine. I had an idea. I don't know that it would work. I'm running out of ideas. I'm not a very clever person, but I had an idea. So maybe. Who knows?
It's not playing all
That's the
along.
mood.
Fuck everyone over.
Oh, I'm gonna go get water.
You know,
job,
my
Loha.
character is safe.
Yeah.
I walked into that thinking I was gonna fucking die.
Oh no, dude. You see, this is a dice game, and I always lose.
Aw, dude.
I roll bad. That's how it be.
Ah, a man of bad luck.
A man of bad luck. Yes.
I have found a kindred spirit this day.
Even rolling double sixes, I lose because double sixes is bad for the class.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Truly amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, holy sh! Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely thought you won that one.
How's everyone in chat doing?
Get you.
Yeah. The gambler class is Fucking stupid. I love it.
It reminds me of a certain DCC character.
Mhm.
Let's raise the stakes. Wow, that voice.
Pay you a real
How did
dollar to
Jay
never
do that
again.
voice for all DCC? That fucking hurt me.
Magic, dude, magic.
I did magic damage to myself.
1d4 psychic damage.
Yeah, no, like, there's a part of my soul that's not coming back.
Oh man, I don't know what it was, but like, I feel like I'm high right now. That's weird.
Maybe
Well, you
because
did take
drank
a shot.
actual alcohol.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the bourbon kicking in.
I've drunk fucking cognac before. It's probably not that's hitting me. Maybe it's all of the like how do I say this? Maybe I got so nervous and tensed all my muscles, and like now
Yeah,
that I'm relaxed, I'm just.
Maybe it's the smell of the
Feeling
game.
is tension just leaving you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You guys before the stream were just like, "Go, dude, we should karaoke stream one night." And then I was just messaging Christian, and I was just like, "They don't know. They have no idea."
No idea.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was rigged in my favor.
Yeah,
just think karaoke.
We also
Christian planted Aloha here for the express purpose of like starting that conversation, only to fulfill it
I didn't
later
even
on.
start that conversation. You guys did all this yourself.
No,
The drink,
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we
the
did.
karaoke, fucking. But yeah, we put karaoke there, being like, yeah, like either J-Man or Angra will sing on stream, no doubt. Like,
yeah, which again, mad fucking props to you, Angra. Well
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
done.
That was great.
She was great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
all right. Oh,
Yeah.
so-
I don't know about y'all, but I'm content to let
Brennan
be cool for like the next 45
3
minutes.
more seconds.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no,
just kidding.
fucking get him, Jibo.
Yeah, man.
I have no idea how you did that. It's not even like I'm not worried
Brennan-
about. It's
Brennan shines so much in like high stakes situations.
Yeah.
It was the
Only
same.
when the chips are down.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same when it was fucking episode 10, and he had all that fucking Mary moment. And was like, "Ah!"
Yeah, but like Christian can vouch for how my roles have been in the past. There are games where I will have luck odds in favor for me. I will have stacked every single thing mechanically in favor of me. The rest of the party is doing things to help me. And it's like, you're at that one moment, one roll, you're gonna do it. One.
Yeah, we would have seen Snake Eyes many times, which is why it's best that Bono was out by the time this started.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, taking the symbolic win was stupid, but I'm glad.
Hey, you said it was time to be a little stupid.
So here's the
Time to be a
truth.
dummy.
You could have won with ease, but would it have felt good? Would it have truly mattered in your heart?
It would have mattered slightly less.
Blazing.
Yeah.
Still, my
So-
heart is blazing.
So, all right. How's everyone feeling? Did everyone go to the bathroom, get a break, everything like that?
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now I'm ready to rock.
All
Duel
right.
1.
Okay. So, let me just pull us back for a moment as going on inside. Let me also just clear some of this stuff out because it's kind of cluttering my screen. Specifically, the things on the GM layer. All right. So, back where we left off. Let me actually refresh first because the song wasn't working for me that I'd like to work. Close this down. All right. Aloha,
Yeah.
Jibo.
Yes.
Hope you're ready. Shit's gonna hit.
Me working together with Aloha.
Truly, dead man's party. So,
Right.
no, that's begin basically.
What's
Nice.
Mirio?
Lincoln just kind of stretches a bit, so the chips are on the table, huh?
Yep. Chips
Alright,
are down.
I have an idea. It's gonna sound a little crazy though. Mary, I'm gonna need you to play this next game.
Me?
Yeah, you. I need you to save Beetle and Jack.
Oh, she kind of thinks, she kind of turns over, and she kind of considers that for a moment. Jack's just like, and she kind of turns over to Beetle as well, and is like, yes, okay, I'll do my best. I don't know how good I'll be, but she kind of steps up a little bit.
Look, it's do or die now, okay? And it's not just your life on the line, okay?
She kind of thinks for a moment. All right, well, I suppose I'll sacrifice myself in order to save Danny and Jack.
Come on, Mary, show us the determination that it takes to be a normal person in J City.
She kind of moves up a little bit, and again, she gets that quiet, demure, just basic determination that anyone else would have. The kind that she was willing to put on earlier to save Danny, even though she didn't know what the best thing for him was. She steps up, and with that, it'll be another game. So, I suppose, the only thing that's fair is we've cycled through a number of the games. We're at a new stage. You all know the stakes. You all know a number of the games. But specifically because this is a Mary one, I wasn't expecting her to play. So instead, I'm going to give her a chance on the 1d4 of the other ones we've seen already. And...
Karaoke!
Karaoke! I see. Well, I guess my time has come as well, hasn't it?
It's time.
So, with that in mind, let me clear things up a bit. As once more, we take ourselves to the karaoke stage, and as we start going over there, Deadman's party looks across
Do
like.
the Cromartie High opening.
Shouldn't I try to do something that's like fitting for Mary though?
Something for a middle-aged woman.
Devil's
Are you saying middle-aged woman cannot enjoy Cromartie High School?
Du dame donne!
I need you to channel your
Soon
inner
I
middle-aged
only
woman
out of you.
that we all have inside of us.
All right, so. Okay, well, first off, we pop into here. And yeah, she's going to be there. And now I'm going to need 5 minutes to grab a song. As Mary kind of like cements herself there and is just like, ooh, well, oh, this karaoke? Really? Well, I'm never... She kind of thinks, I get used to karaoke, I suppose. I've just never done it with people I haven't known before. Deadman's party. Yeah, whatever. Give it your best shot. We'll go up first. He goes up, and Mary kind of sits down and thinks for a bit. Deadman's party. I'm not going to sing twice. Deadman's party is going to give us an ode, and it'll be something. It's actually not too great, because it's really hard for him to sing. But he loves it. He sure is putting his all into it. So at the very least, she's got to match that enthusiasm, doesn't she? She does. And she kind of thinks, what is she gonna do? She gets up and, yeah, hang on. I need to pick a song to sing. And
ABBA?
ABBA? Oh,
ABBA?
God, ABBA?
You're a middle-aged woman.
I'm a middle-aged
Take a
woman.
chance on me.
Don't
Don't do that. It's a trap.
No, yeah, that is probably
Dancing.
Look how dangerous! Look how dangerous me and Aloha working together for once is.
Yeah.
We're making Christians sing.
Dancing Queen.
Oh God, Dancing Queen would
I'll get the lighter ready.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, so I think it'll have to be Dancing Queen. I'm gonna double challenge. Not only this is karaoke, but I'm gonna try my best to keep the inflection that Mary has while singing.
Yes.
So
You're a fucking legend, bro.
all right, I'm gonna get the screen ready. Okay. Let me get the lyrics on the side as well. Actually, this has got lyrics in the video. So, all right. let me start screaming. Yeah, screaming this for a moment. Ready, gang?
Yes.
Screen share it, bro.
I've been waiting for this.
Should I post? Can someone post dancing in chat so that people can listen along? Sing along at home, everyone. It's Dancing Queen. It should be easy enough. All right.
Words.
So, Mary simply holds herself there, takes a deep breath. All right. I think I know the song in my head. Let's go. It's been a while. Don't be too angry if I don't remember the exact phrasing. Maybe the tone will be off. I just need to start singing. She grabs the microphone and it begins. She starts waiting, holding herself there. The music playing in her head. She'd have to start any moment now. Okay. This one goes out to the wonderful person who saved me. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen. Oh, well, Friday night and the lights are low. Looking out for the place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come and look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh, gee. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen. All right. You're a teaser, you turn him on. Leave him burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for dance. And you get the chance. You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen.
Beautiful.
The dancing queen. And then there's a couple more songs. The lyrics. So let's call this 10 in, shall we? Thank you,
Send
everyone.
from Hannah. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm legit
Bless.
impressed that you managed to keep that pitch.
Yeah.
That's not
Legit.
easy to do, dude. You rock.
The subs are coming in, baby.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe we should do karaoke more often.
Oh, jeez.
Mary
I'm
steps
telling
up.
you, I make great money on cheapo for karaoke.
Thank you, everyone. She bows her head low, and Danny sits back, and there's a bit of a soft smile on his face as he remembers a lot of pleasant memories. He claps heartily, and Jack's just like, no, you totally saved my ass, thanks. And with that, I wish I had lungs. And you all find your way back as Mary looks over. These two balls once again disappearing, their purpose served, as they kind of step up, and Mary starts to fade again. She turns over to Presley, and she turns over to Lincoln. Thank you both so much. I'm going to go now, and
Yeah.
good luck.
Nice singing.
She kind of smiles. And with that, you're left. The bunch of you.
Well,
So, hang on. Kind of thinks, what happens next? Jack kind of turns around. There's, 4 of us, right?
I mean, Presley won a game, but is still here, right?
He kind of
Yep,
looks his
I'm
eyes
playing
up.
until everybody gets out.
Oh, shit! You're right! Jack suddenly realizes what position they are. Lincoln.
Yep. It looks like it's all down to me.
Step up. And Dead Man's Party. Well then, Mr. Lincoln, what a twist. What's it gonna be? Tell me. Who you saving?
Who I'm saving? Well, the correct choice is Danny and Jack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the choice. Okay, I was just making sure I don't want, look, I was just making sure the rules were correct. I didn't want to be like, yes, Jack and Danny, and then Brennan looking at me like, you fucker.
You know, to be honest, this sounds exactly like something you would do. The ultimate betrayal.
When you said that, I'm like, oh shit, what are you gonna do? Yeah, no. So Lincoln, in this moment, you turn over. Who do you pick?
I pick Beetle and Jack.
And with that, the final criteria matched. All right then, one more wheel. And Aloha, I think you know what the final game is.
Yeah.
As the wheel starts spinning and turning, and looking straight across, the wheel finally lands. And Presley, your heart sinks a bit. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, Zawa.
Rock,
Dead Man's
paper,
Party
scissors,
looks across. Well, what an anticlimactic game to end it off on, huh?
Anticlimactic. How much do you know about rock, paper, scissors?
What do you mean?
Rock, paper, scissors is a man's game. Man versus man. It's a lot more than 3 options, Skelebones.
You stare directly across. It's time.
You see, it has roots in ancient martial arts, you see.
God,
Skill
fucking
game.
Stupid.
Drop some Zawas in here.
The psychology in rock, paper, scissors is great. It is truly the greatest gambling game, okay? There's a lot of great things, like how men always start with rock, statistically.
Huh?
Yeah.
Stupid. That's stupid.
And I'll tell you something, Rock Man.
What? I'm not.
Sorry, Skeleton Man.
He kind of looks at you. What are you trying to pull?
I'm going to start with rock.
He looks. He stares directly across at you. You're funny, Lincoln. What should you make a brains roll?
A brains roll? Alright, so that's a 1d. Boop, boop, boop.
Gotta be at a 7.
1d6. But sir,
Yes.
I have a trait where I can't lose rock, paper, scissors.
Why?
Ugh.
The game.
I was planning on using this in other parts of the game to win, but it never came up. But now, when the cards are on the table, the last game, rock, paper, scissors, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
describe how this plays out then. As, technically, I wouldn't just give you a rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
I'd make you roll regardless. But, I'm looking at his roll, and I realize that your brain score is 3.
Mhm.
Rock, paper, scissors is a +4 trait, which means that rolling even a 1, you would beat him anyways. Because he rolled so mid.
Mid.
Describe to me the mind game in play.
Well, you see, many thoughts go into someone's head when rock, paper, scissors starts. Many different pathways. There are 3 options, supposedly. But with stating what you're going with first, it causes someone to go into a frenzy. Is he lying? Is he telling the truth? No one really knows what Lincoln is thinking. Look at his eyes, dead, cold, straight face. And as they both line up, 3, 2, 1. Dead Man's Party thinks, ha, he can't be going with Rock. This guy's a liar and a cheater. But Lincoln said to everyone, and everyone was allowed to hear. He always stabs someone from the front. And as Lincoln chooses Rock, the skeleton man chooses scissors. He didn't
With that-
lie. The greatest gamble.
What a character arc.
With that in mind, your greatest, most simplest gamble pays off yet again. After all, people are a lot more predictable than they seem. And as Dead Man's Party looks, his teeth almost shatter a bit as he looks directly across. And he kind of looks up. This is stupid! He kind of slams his fist against the table. I should have won! I should have won 100 times! As Lincoln, you start to fade, silently appearing again. Presley, you notice an effect start to pull across him, also across Jack. And then, as you look, you notice an effect start to drift along. Danny looks at himself, and so this is it. Guess I can finally pass on now. Except, as he disappears, he kind of looks. Thanks. And suddenly, he kind of stops. The sparkle is faded, and he looks around. Did I not leave? Did I not? He looks around, and what do you mean I didn't leave? Come on. No. He falls back and hits the floor. And then he realizes his hand shifts through the dirt. And he holds it up in his hand. And the dirt falls through his fingertips. And he realizes that he didn't leave. He stayed. An impossibility under Dead Man's Party stand. Reviving someone back to their earliest state. In the morning, how they were then. However, this is not simply Dead Man's Party anymore. Now is it, Presley? Your stand, Heartbreak Hotel Requiem, grants people the power to take life into their own hands. It does not assure victory. It does not remove risk, but it makes the impossible possible. An unfair game for him was once again made fair. As he holds the dirt, finally, Danny, after almost a decade trapped in this stand, finally feels the air, feels the dirt even through his gloves. He takes them off, presses it against there. Even something as simple as the sensation of the floor stands out to him. As he looks, he starts to cry a little bit. Never at any point did he think he'd be able to have hope again. Yet here
You
he
don't look
is.
surprised, Danny. It wouldn't be a fair game if we don't all get a chance to go home, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He pounds his fist against the floor, looking around as Dead Man's Party. This is stupid. Next to him, Jack's like, so I can live? Oh, he's already gone. Anyway, Lincoln, you feel yourself starting to fade as well. You've got a word to spare before you go.
Yeah. Lincoln just kind of has been surprisingly tense the entire time, and his shoulders kind of loosen up, and he's just like looks at Presley, and it's just like, You know what to say. And fades away.
And with that, Presley, you stare forward and you see the.
You there? You cut out.
You
Yeah,
cut
your
out,
audio.
Christian.
Christian. Oh no, Christian.
Oh.
Christian!
Damn it. One casualty in Dead Man's Party.
No!
He lost all the games.
Dancing queen. Young and
Oh
sweet.
shit!
Only 17.
Christian faded away first. Oh no!
Oh my
No
god.
one,
What are the odds?
Would
Oh,
Christian?
no. Oh, what?
Would the fact that he's still streaming in the chat impact his quality at all?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
my-
Hold on, really quickly. Thank you very much, Jello, for rating us for 184 people.
Yeah,
Oh,
you missed
Oh, jeez.
You-
Oh
you
my
missed-
god.
some karaoke, some
Yeah.
dancing queen. And we're at an emotional moment, and Christian just DC'd.
Yeah. Oh
His
no.
stream
This is
isn't
really
loading.
the
I
true
think his
fate of all
internet
those who
died.
play Dead Man's Party.
It's party.
Yeah.
Because little they know, we might have saved Beetle, but what we didn't save, no. We didn't save
Power-
Christian's
our
internet.
Power flickered. Literally
Oh.
just for
Oh.
a half second, the power flickered. So
Oh, nice.
Oh jeez.
like 5-10 minute break.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Let's take a
Yeah.
10-minute break. I'll
Yeah,
put
sure.
it to
Let me-
splash screen.
I'll rejoin as GM and stop the music and stuff.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
man,
Oh my
we thought you
goodness,
died
what
from Dead
timing.
Man's Party.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah,
that
that-
was
What
that
a
was
perfect time for that to happen.
what an arc. I think this
Right?
is without a shadow of a doubt my favorite CI arc.
Thank you.
I-
Thank you, Aloha.
There we go. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, well,
Oh
this
man.
is certainly an eventful night. Look at all this timing.
CI
Right.
is as cursed as always.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never stopped.
Mhm.
Now,
Even in death, can truly
Even
be
in death.
died.
Some would say that
okay.
you've always been playing Dead Man's Party in CI.
Oh jeez.
You're playing it right now.
You're playing. I've
Nani?
never stopped.
So my secret action is a fun one.
I
I'm-
can't
If you
wait for-
guys want a hint, it has
I-
to do with my stance range.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If that's it, then I think I know what you're doing. Anyways, I'm glad that I didn't have to do my backup plan for if Presley had gone off the cliff or something.
Yeah.
Because it would
Oh.
have been stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
It-
that's what we're here for.
Okay, I guess. I
Oh,
I don't
it's
know
not
if
over
I-
yet. It's not
Yeah.
over yet. Presley
Well,
could
yeah.
fuck up right now.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I
You
could
just
blow
don't
this.
wanna-
Mary is just standing there with a
If
machine
you- if
gun
you-
and just kills
if-
us.
Oh, he's back.
Hey,
There's-
What- Is he
Christian.
golf balled or is he actually here?
I think he might maybe be here.
Cr-
I'll give him a minute for his internet to catch up to his audio.
Yeah.
Oh.
You-
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Wait, hold on,
Oh.
Christian. Is your mic having an issue again?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, well.
No.
Oh
Hang on,
boy.
Done.
Oh,
No,
there you go.
Hello.
There you go.
we
Yeah.
go.
Nope.
Where you go?
I
We're
turned
back.
CI's
on.
cursed. CI's fucking cursed.
Yeah.
I changed this over
Always
to the other
has
screen and I still stopped the music so the music wouldn't lose its effect.
All right.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I can't remember.
We were in the middle of an
Presley's-
emotional moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Presley stepped up to Dead Man's Party and was about
Alright.
to say something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll hold you there then. Let's see. I just need to get something ready, and there we go. That's good. So, okay. Now, let's Presley.
Yes.
Well, as you said, you step up the Dead Man's Party, and let me just drag you in on that. Say what you want to say. Dead Man Party looks at you, and you notice that he himself is starting to fade away, shifting around. No user left, but a stand that can only appear when it's dead.
Yeah,
And-
Presley got up on the table, and I still don't think she's tall enough to look him in the eyes.
Yeah.
But
You can still look
she's
at him.
he gets what he's trying or what she's trying to do here. She's trying to look him in the face. So you wouldn't mind bending over a little bit.
He stops, looks over, and yeah,
Well,
what?
I realized something when I died and came back to life.
Huh? What?
So, I've been on the run for so long, you start losing track of days. And when I was on my way here, I saw something that actually told me what day it was.
He kind of looks. What's the day then? I guess.
It's my birthday.
He looks and he smiles a bit. Well, never held a birthday party before. How was it? What, you turned like 6 today or something?
Well, I haven't spent a lot of time around a lot of people. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so I didn't really have a whole lot of parties. My parents would want me to have parties with, at least the family, but it was never really my style. So this was different. This was fun. So I guess I owe you thanks for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Huh.
But it kind of got me thinking. I've been, the runt kid of all these cool, dumb adults for so long now. And it makes me think, what kind of adult am I supposed to be, Am I going to be the person who hides in the back for my entire life? Am I going to be somebody who just lets things happen around me?
Well, what's the answer?
I think this party was my answer. I think that big, scary thing that I didn't usually get along with, that's actually working with me for once, I think that's my answer.
Oh, well, consider that a little birthday present from me to you then, Graceland. He
So I
kind of
guess
looks.
I should thank you for that too.
Don't thank me for anything. After all, it was my job. I'm a party man. I give gifts and let people have a chance at life again. And would you look at that? You gamed the system, and I had a lot of fun. But don't forget, Presley, at the end of the day, fighting as much as you want, we'll see each other again soon, because no one lives for. And he's gone.
Nobody lives forever. She looks over at Beetle over here. But I think everybody, as long as I'm in charge, should get a chance to live. Especially on my 18th birthday.
Step off, move over, and help Beetle up. So you take one more look at the sky.
I would.
Oh.
The clouds have finally cleared.
Kaguya.
No, that's Mask.
Yeah.
No, I'm weeping for Kaguya.
Oh yes, no, Kaguya, I feel bad for him.
That thing we forgot because it's been so intense for 3 sessions.
So with that,
yeah, I recognize Mask's art style anywhere, dude. It's great. But like
Dead
Kaguya,
Man's
dude,
Party.
I'm so sorry.
Dead Man's Party comes to an end.
I would like to activate my secret action.
What's your secret action?
Okay, it's just a little description thing that we can resolve on the next session.
Yeah, fair enough.
Al
So
comes to in his body. He opens his one eye. He immediately starts touching around a little bit panicked and then reaches for what he wants. Grabs a pack of cigarettes, opens it without taking his surroundings too much. He stands up. Is he inside or outside? Or is everything just
you're
ruins?
laying on the ruined street.
Okay, ruined street. I believe everything is pretty dark because the lights got destroyed, right?
Yes.
I will spend a plot point to have it be a. Oh man, my English will fail me right now, and I will look really stupid. But what? New moon, right? The moon that is completely dark. It will be a new moon. I will spend a plot point for that. Al, with his eyes still closed, will open the cigarette pack, put a cigarette on his mouth, grabbed his lighter, flicked the light. As he is lighting his cigarette, from under his trench coat, almost as if black ink falling down a bucket all at once, shadow spreads around and goes in all directions for 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters, 400 meters, 500 meters, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Al opens his eye, smirks, found you. And
Oh, okay. And as you do that, we leave off. As next time. Well, next time, something special will happen. We'll follow a continuation on from these events. But before that, something very important needs to happen. Next time will be the final episode of this arc. Beyond Dead Man's Party, but the arc as a whole. As something will happen. Something that'll shake J City to its core. Even deeper than the bomb that went off just a few days ago.
Q and Proto Man.
Yeah. But first,
What?
Dead Man's Party moves over, slams a drink back, the bartender eating his noodles. Man, I'm all alone now. When's the next time someone gonna come by? Whatever. Hey, get my song going. He goes up and stands up, grabs the microphone as he starts to sing a certain song. This is the part I put in Dead Man's Party if I could, but I can't unless I gotta sing that too. But
Dang it.
You want me to let us out?
If you want to.
Don't do it in that voice though. If you're gonna sing
gonna
it.
die.
No, like that will damage your voice.
I would suggest. Oh God. Okay, hang on. All right.
This is
Maybe we
I'm
should do
taking a voice and articulation thing.
Yes.
Like this is my career.
Yeah.
That will damage your voice if you don't have proper training. Do
Yeah,
not
you're
sing
right.
it in his voice.
You're right. I will not sing in his voice. You know what? Let's do fan art. Let's leave that to your imagination.
That's fair.
I
Yeah.
shouldn't kill my voice.
So I'm
like
gonna
he
take
opens his mouth to sing, and we cut to a title card.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm taking
Yeah.
it to the splash screen so that I
Yeah.
can load up the
Yeah.
fan
I'll get some songs
art.
playing.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Please.
guys what my secret action truly is after we cut the stream because I want to leave the mystery in the air.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got something to talk about there too after.
Yeah.
Mine's not nearly as
what an
interesting, I'm
arc.
sure.
So
Let me see if this will queue correctly. Fan art.
nice.
It
I'll get a
did.
song playing for us.
All right. Let me screen share for you guys.
Yeah.
We had a very short amount of fan art.
I
this time,
saved
so.
That's fine.
What is he turning into?
Oh, a body
I
bag.
Yeah, it's turning into a body bag.
Beautiful.
Oh boy, and that is from
And he
Lester
did.
2020. Thank you very much.
Thank
you very much.
Lester.
Then Lester did another one.
That's
The ultimate crossover.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The most ambitious crossover of all time.
Yeah.
Hell
Kicking
yeah.
old people in the street.
Mhm.
Alright. I think that's it. Just gonna
Yeah.
refresh a couple times. Alright, we good.
Someone in chat called me a fiend for not saying what Al's secret action did, and all I have to say is I kept a secret, the ability of Black Rider, for 16 sessions.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you kept this one a secret for 2 years. So
Yeah.
you get your time. But I want to say,
No, it's not that one.
I wanna
We
It's-
can
the other
talk
one
about
is
this
still
later.
going.
thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
other
it's not
one-
important. It's
Thank
not
you,
important on
everyone.
stream.
Yeah.
Get-
Thank you guys.
I want to say,
Yeah,
before
go
we
ahead.
bounce. Thank you all for
Bye.
catching.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah,
Have a good
goodbye.
night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Mhm.